Training sessions are available with Joe on relationship, professional and social etiquette, including elocution and diction. For corporate organization or personal teaching, send a mail to the email address displayed on the screen now. And don't forget to tap subscribe to Let's Face It with Joe on the YouTube page.
Let's face it with Joe. Put your face.
Welcome to Let's Face It with Joe, where real people share genuine social and relationship concerns. Do you have a friend or a spouse who would do anything to watch Telemundo or Zeeworld? They fight with anyone to get hold of the remote control in readiness for the soap coming up in 2 minutes. The phones are ringing, kids are crying, food is burning, making chicken salad the next and easiest option for dinner. Well, for many of us, no doubt, watching soap is something we do to unwind and relax. Sociologists at the University of Maryland concludes that unhappy people watch more TV, while people who describe themselves as very happy spend more time reading and socializing. The study appears in the December issue of the journal Social Indicators Research. There is no definition of television addiction on which all researchers agree, but people who call themselves TV addicts, studies found watch television twice as much as the average viewer. One study found that self-described addicts watch on average 56 hours a week of TV. The AC Nielsen Company reports the average for adults is just above 30 hours a week. But recent studies have found that 2 to 12% of viewers see themselves as addicts to television. They feel unhappy watching as much as they do, yet seem powerless to stop themselves. A lot of people watch TV shows without knowing they're addicted to them. Now, this is the question to be asked. Are you addicted to soaps? And that includes Big Brother and talent shows.
Let's face it with Joe. Put your face together.
My view about addiction to TV soap operas is that soap operas should be mainly for whiling away time, like relaxing and all that. It's not supposed to be something you get addicted to. I know most of them have good storylines. I don't think it's something worth getting addicted to. It's just something you use to pass away time when you come back from work or when you're tired and you just need to clear your head and all that. That's just my own view. When you're addicted, you would want to run home from work because you won't want to miss an episode, and when you miss an episode, it's more like one part of your life is being ripped off or something. You feel like you're not fulfilled for the day when you don't watch an episode, and that's not good enough. Or rather that you read books to improve yourself and you just do some other things with your time than watch a soap opera that gets you addicted.
Let's face it with Joe.
Put your face. According to a recent survey carried out in the USA, a person spends an average of 4 hours a day watching television. Assuming you live for 80 years on Earth, you will spend almost 10 years of your life watching TV. It is said that women in particular become hooked on these long-running television series much more than the men. Some can't bear to miss a single episode, hence end up recording the entire series so they can watch it at will. They care about the characters so much that anger can even be felt when a storyline takes an unwanted twist and begins shouting at the TV set, expecting some sort of verbal response. Don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with watching your favorite soaps, although too much of everything is not good for you. Everything in life should have boundaries and in moderation. Hear this though. There's a solution to get rid of the addiction, and every bad habit should be replaced by a good one. So how can a TV addiction be stopped or curtailed? Reading interesting or educational journals will take you away from the addiction. Take up a hobby or novel writing, better still, invest in non-vocational courses that could eventually bring some extra cash. If you must watch a program, then watch one that's less time consuming than your usual soap. Something you can learn from. You know, people who walk regularly increases their lifespan by 30%. So instead of sitting down like a couch potato in front of the TV, develop a habit of walking. Take a walk around the neighborhood. It's a great way of networking too. You can also use that time to reminisce about your own life and the changes you would like to make to improve it. You know, it took me going through a difficult time in my life before I came to realize just how beautiful and amazing my surroundings were. Filled with greenery, fresh air, and nature with a compensation so much better than the in-house suffocation and blood pressure increase from watching fiction on the TV. One day I was at the local nail salon. The technician became so engrossed in the soap program she was watching that she almost buffed off all the acrylic from my nails without knowing. But they are the best though. See my nails. Do join me on the social media handles displayed on the screen. And remember, life is sweet and life is short. So make sure you spend the time of your life well. And remember, don't hide it. Let's face it together with Joe. Ciao.